Hi, everyone. Another quick episode of the Man vs. Mob podcast. Welcome back. This one is called Eating Crow. And if that's an expression you haven't heard of before, it's not a sexual thing. I'm not telling you to eat roadkill. What eating crow means is if you've taken a strong position about something and you've been absolutely insistent about it and you've battered people with your strong opinion and you have been obnoxious about it over time and really railed on and on about it on social media and in person uh, and everybody knows your thoughts on the matter, and then you find out you're wrong. Most people will not admit that they're wrong after all of that. They basically entrench themselves further and um, go through every effort to save face. But eating crow is is having to face that reality, face that dissonance of realizing that despite the strong position that you've held and all that you've committed to it, you've actually been wrong. So I bring this term up because it's very important right now, and I believe that we need to facilitate a collective crow eating, and that whatever hard positions we have right now, whether they're religious positions or nationalistic or political or pretty much, I mean, everything is political right now, but we all need to step back from the precipice, be willing to give up a piece of our narratives and our insisted position on things, and recognize that we need to eat crow for the for the preservation uh, of society and as a first step in moving towards something better, because pretty much we're all guilty of it in some way or another in major ways. So if we can sort of go through the effort of eating crow ourselves, so to speak, and helping others to eat crow, then it's not so much of a painful process because uh, if you look into it, pretty much whatever side you're on, you're measurably full of shit in some major way. So crow eating is the name of the game over the next uh particularly 6 months or however long quarantine lasts. If you can take some of your time and apply it towards basically learning more from alternative sources and basically exposing yourself to the smart version of the opposition, in trying to expand your view of the world and your view of the issues rather than just your opinions about specific personalities and public figures, then you'll find that it's really not as black and white as you previously thought. And there's a great deal of sophistication and room for various legitimate viewpoints. So, yeah, it's a massive undertaking, but crow eating must be done. And I have full faith that we'll be able to do it. So, this is my public service announcement. Thanksgiving is only an hour and a half away, pretty much at this point. So, maybe, just maybe, with the people at your small Thanksgiving gathering or the people in your apartment or house or wherever you live, uh, maybe start the conversation about crow eating and what that means. And I'm hoping that that this Thanksgiving is less awkward than the Thanksgiving of 2016. But I don't know. We're working our way out of this, and all the power to you. Let's keep the conversation going. Happy Thanksgiving.